In today's episode, a female park ranger working in the Gunma Safari Park becomes the victim of one of the most brutal bear attacks in Japan. While parked in her safari car, an Asian black bear rips off the metal bars around the passenger window and climbs inside. Hit that like button and subscribe right now. This is the terrifying Asian black bear attack on Kiyomi Saito. Welcome to Final Affliction. Safari parks are a place of refuge from the hustle and bustle of modern life, where one can reconnect with nature and experience the wonder of the great outdoors. The safeguarding of national parks thrives only through the devoted efforts of park rangers, who are their caretakers. However, in their noble endeavors, these park rangers often find themselves amidst captivating encounters with diverse wildlife. But unfortunately, encounters with formidable creatures like bears sometimes pose unforeseen challenges. Kiyomi Saito was a park ranger at the Gunma Safari Park, located northwest of Tokyo in Japan. The park offers a safari zone where visitors can drive freely around the park or in designated buses to view and feed animals in their natural habitats. It houses over 100 species of different animals that roam freely in the extensive 360,000 square meter grounds. The enchanting oasis beckons visitors with promises of untamed beauty and the opportunity to witness wildlife in its purest form as it unfolds just beyond a single pane of window glass. However, on the ill-fated day of Tuesday, the 16th of August, 2016, the park would bear witness to a sequence of events that defied the harmony it was renowned for. It was a day like any other, with the radiant sun casting its golden hues upon the tranquil scenery and the gentle rustling of leaves embracing the air. Within the park's borders, 46-year-old Kiyomi Saito got into her vehicle and embarked on her routine patrol, unaware of the invisible threads of destiny that were about to be woven. The car was her trusted companion and her gateway to the uncharted territories within the realm of wild predators. With practiced grace, she navigated the winding roads of the park, her eyes keenly scanning each corner, every patch of lush greenery where curious creatures might lay in wait. The melodies of chirping birds and rustling leaves provided a soundtrack to her journey. A gentle breeze swept through the open windows, carrying with it the subtle sense of grass and adventure as the unmistakable silhouette of majestic giraffes emerged from the verdant landscape. The giraffes gracefully glided across the savanna with their elongated necks stretched towards the heavens, and their patterned hides blending harmoniously with the golden hues of the surrounding flora. Kiyomi eased her foot off the gas pedal, bringing the car to a gentle halt. With her hands resting on the steering wheel, she surrendered to the captivating scenery that was unfolding before her eyes. Time seemed to stand still as she embraced this precious moment of connection with the natural world. Unfortunately, it was amidst this beauty that disaster struck. An Asian black bear, which had been silently observing her parked car, launched its unsuspected assault. Driven by an unyielding hunger for life, the bear stood on its hind legs, reached out with its paws, and delicately grasped the safety bar on the passenger window of the car and began pulling. The bear's raw strength manifested in every tendon as it pulled the safety bar with purpose. The metal groaned under the force as the safety bar swiftly relinquished their grip and yielded to the bear's unwavering will. The safety bars, meant to ensure the safety of those inside the vehicle, had now been ripped off the frame of the car's window, exposing the park ranger to vulnerability. Kiyomi, who was stunned and frozen in fear, turned just as the bear had climbed into the passenger seat. Her senses were enveloped in a whirlwind of panic. Her heart pounded through her veins. Her eyes, wide with terror, desperately sought solace in the face of imminent peril. She found herself at the mercy of this unexpected intruder and had neither the time to get out of the vehicle and run as the hungry beast began its assault. Her fate was sealed. The safe haven of the vehicle, meant to shield her from harm, was now an arena of terror as the bear unleashed its aggression upon its human prey. In a blur of fur and fangs, Kiyomi found herself ensnared within the bear's grip. Pain seared through every fiber of her being as the bear's fangs tore through the flesh on her left breast and stomach. The world around her faded into a haze of fear, desperation, and confusion. The baffling sight drew gasps of astonishment and concern from nearby park visitors who were unaware of the horrors unfolding inside the confined space of the car. The car shook violently as the bear forcefully maneuvered its jaws, trying to tear the flesh from the bone. Fur and blood danced through the air, adding horror to the inconceivable sight. Swiftly recognizing the severity of the situation, fellow park staff rushed to Kiyomi's aid and shot the menacing beast before it could inflict further damage. They provided immediate medical attention while frantically summoning the necessary emergency services. Kiyomi's life now hung by a thread as she was urgently transported to the nearest hospital, where medical professionals tirelessly battled to save her. Unfortunately, the news that would send shockwaves throughout the park and the wider community soon arrived. A life had been extinguished prematurely, leaving an indelible void in the hearts of all who knew and loved Kiyomi Saito. In the wake of this devastating incident, authorities sought to decipher the sequence of events that led to this tragic encounter. It was discovered that Kiyomi had taken her routine patrol with the passenger's window rolled down. Typically, even though there are safety bars across the middle of each window, they should stay up unless the ranger is feeding the animals. The safety bars are designed to allow only the mouth of a bear to pass. However, this particular bear had successfully managed to tear out the safety bar, and with the window rolled down, the beast had seized its opportunity, laying claim to a life lost in the pursuit of duty. The authorities also questioned the strength of the 2-centimeter in diameter safety bars on the vehicle's windows, and why there was only one safety bar put in place instead of the recommended 2. But the park officials stated that the decision to use one bar was a point of compromise between safety and convenience. Eventually, 2 safety bars were installed on each window, since it was now clear that one was not enough for protection. Although the use of wire mesh as an additional safety feature was discussed, it was later discarded as it would not allow the park workers to feed the animals through the window and would also make visibility poor. As the community mourned the loss of a cherished member, they also found solace in the shared memories and experiences that Kiyomi Saito had gifted them during her time at the park. Her unwavering dedication and her passion for the well-being of the animals she cared for will be remembered by everyone who knew and worked with her. A renewed commitment to education and awareness regarding wildlife conservation also took root, driven by the desire to honor Kiyomi's memory and prevent further loss of life. The Asian black bear was identified as a 5-year-old male, weighing a staggering 160 kilograms. Kiyomi's deadly encounter was the second animal attack in Gunma Safari Park since 1997. When a tiger killed a couple after they misguidedly exited their vehicle in the tiger enclosure. Now, with 2 human fatalities under the park's watch, visitors are always thinking if they will be the next to meet their terrifying final affliction.